Today I'm going to show you how to make chile colorado flour tortillas. Friends, this is a recipe you don't want to miss, and it's a lot easier than the salsa verde flour tortillas. So if you've made any of our recipes before, this is one that you're going to be able to perfect. For this recipe, you'll need 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of lard, or you can use vegetable shortening, 1 cup of warm water, 9 guajillo chilies. Make sure to remove the stems and the seeds. And to season our tortillas, we're going to be using 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, and half a tablespoon of Mexican oregano. I'm going to start off by removing the stems and the seeds and placing our chiles into the blender. Add your salt, ground cumin, and for those of you that don't like ground cumin, you can skip it, but for those of you that love it, you're going to absolutely love it in here. Your Mexican oregano. And now we're going to blend until smooth. My Vitamix seems to be out of commission, friends, so she's going to go on vacation while she gets repaired. So we're going to use our Foodie Ninja blender to blend our chiles, which is perfect because a lot of you have these and they're just so much easier to use. And boom, done! Place your burner on a medium heat and add your blended ingredients. Once you can smell that your chili is roasting, go ahead and turn it off. You do not want to burn this part. After about 25 to 30 seconds, you're going to remove your pan from the heat, and we're going to get started on making our tortillas. Add your 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour to your bowl, and then you're going to add your chili blend. Ooh, it smells delightful in here. Absolutely amazing. Once you heat up this pan, you're heating up the oils from your spices and your chile, and it's absolutely aromatic heaven. Oh, it really is. What a difference from when you boil the chili. A huge difference. Would I be able to add my boiled chilies in here instead of doing the dry method that you did? Of course you can, Cloud, but guess what? I woke up hungry that day. So once you've combined your lard into your dry ingredients, you're going to make a little well, and start by adding 3/4 of a cup of water. Depending on your climate, you might need a little bit more, a little bit less, but you can gauge it that way. I don't know if I said it, but the water that I did pour in here is warm. Okay, I'm just about done. And don't be scared of your masa. Get in here. Knead it. You're an industrial machine. Woo! Put your knuckles into it, okay? You guys got this. You have to be huffing and puffing. And don't worry about the stains in your hands. It's no different than Cheeto stains on your fingers. It goes away. Warm up a little bit of lard in your hand and cover your masa with it. You can put a plastic wrap, a kitchen cloth, or you can put a plate. And you're going to allow your dough to rest for a minimum of 45 minutes in a warm place. I like to place it in the oven with the light on. And the longer you let your dough rest, the better. So if you start this in the morning and then you don't get started on your tortillas till later, even 4, 5, 6 hours later, perfect. I've had this dough resting for 5 hours. Look at how soft that is. It's beautiful. And now we're going to start making our tortilla balls. Is that burrito size? These are house burritos. Put it over your tortillas, that way they don't dry out. For this batch, I did use a plastic wrap, so I'm just going to use the same one and place it over my tortilla balls, and we're going to get started on stretching our tortillas. Grab one of your masa balls. To some all-purpose flour, you want to dip your masa ball just like this. And I like to press the edges. The longer you allow your dough to rest, the smoother it's going to go for you. Okay? I don't know, I've been doing that recently and I love it. Your tortillas, and that's okay. If you see any of the flour, it'll be fine. That's why sometimes with this recipe you have to hydrate it properly, or else when you're doing this part, that's the part that'll end up drying your tortillas too. I hope this small recipe of tortillas is inspiring you to get in that kitchen. Start building memories with the kids. Saturday mornings, get your coffee and start with the masa, even if they're not helping. They're going to remember you for making tortillas on Saturdays. And when they miss you, they'll be making tortillas on Saturdays. And they eventually come around. They do, they do. I mean, who doesn't love tortillas? And boom, we're ready to go. So good. Cloud got the first taste test today. You're going to notice that with this flour, the dough is so soft that you do get more of the curving.
And you can taste the red chili in here and the spices. So good.
You outdid yourself. Also, when you're roasting your chili, you can get more of the natural oils to come out from your chili, and that's why your blend for your lard has to be exact for this recipe. Gracias, doña. Ready? We're ready. I love seeing the way the color changes. It just goes from a regular orangey red to a burnt red orange. Oh, gorgeous. This burnt color reminds me of the Southwest. Shout out to all our friends in the Southwest. Hello to all our relatives. And boom, done, amigos. Look at, they are done perfect. You can fold them, they're not gonna crack. Burrito time. You're all set. This is gonna be the best recipe for you to make if this is your first time making tortillas. The dough is so forgiving for your sweet little hands. I'm telling you, if you're gonna make a tortilla recipe, this is gonna be it. And you don't have to butter every single tortilla. We just do this, it's a comfort thing, you know? Just get it right off the pan and butter it up. And for some reason, it does have to be the whole stick of butter. See, nothing cracked. You guys got this. I'm gonna need somebody very special to say, oh, you're celebrating the tortillas. He's just so cuddly. You ready, baby?
Yeah.
Do you want me to feed you? You wanna feed yourself? You know I wanna feed you. Open up.
He's such fun.
Open up! I asked him, I said, I wanna know what your favorite tortillas are. And he's gonna say it right in front of you guys. He's a little bit on the spot right now.
Red.
Red? Alright, these are a winner. There you go. Friends, if you make this recipe, please let us know. Tag us on our social media. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe, comment, like this video, and we'll see you guys on the next one. That's it? You want to say bye? I'm still eating.
Bye. Adios.
You haven't been able to function.
No, I don't know what is in here.
It's a surprise, Punky.
What if it's pork butt?
Pork butt. That'd be really good in here, actually. There you go. You want butter on there?
Yeah.
Ooh, a lot or a little bit?
A lot of butter.
A lot of butter it up. You rowing today?
Yeah.
Alright, then I'll butter it up. You're gonna need all that energy. I was thinking, who's special enough to come and say ah for mommy? You're so beautiful. You really went for the ah like he was the doctor. You're so sweet. My sweet angel. What do you think? What do you think?